Stockpilers and collectors. Today we're going to do another silver pour. Let's try it out. Check out this crucible we have here. I'm about to show y'all. Let's put this down here. How's it going, Littlefoot? Mustard. So check out this crucible. We're about to retire this. It doesn't look too bad on the outside, but then you can see it's already starting to decay. And the major issue for us was the top. See that bottom right warp? So when it sits in the crucible, you could almost see through that on the right side. So we decided to retire this. There you can see it better right there, wearing away on that right side. I decided to retire this before we have a catastrophic failure. Let's open up a new one. How's everybody's day going? What's up, Savage? Parker. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the difference between a brand new one and one that might fail us. Serpents in the chat, and Bear. So check the difference out between the old one and the new one. She is shiny. Even all the way around. As this one looked like, every time we put it back in, it looked like it was about to fall through. So we're totally done with this one. Even though silver went down, we don't want to lose it. Still a lot for us. So nice, brand new crucible. We got a small one and a big one. We're finally able to melt that. It was around like 5-ounce sprue. Because it was too big to fit in there. Let's see what we're going to do today. This was our failure of a stamp. This actually goes on the hydraulic press, which they gave us the wrong one, non-refundable, of course. I'll probably post that silver pickup tomorrow. Got more silver for the melt. What's up, Rodriguez? Dutch? Hey, Dutch, you ever receive a package? No, it's been a while. I don't think you live that far. Alright, let's get this. We got brand new sand. I don't think about wearing these gloves. It's humid out here in Texas, so your hands get wet. Can't really put it on. Some buttons. See a KK in there. Is Catcom in there? What's up, Catcom? It's going, Mad Dog. Saw your Mustang pour. You haven't received it? What? That is wild. Maybe it's lost in the mail. That sucks. Forgot what you won. Honestly, so long ago. Probably gotta look at one of my videos. I think the mail probably messed up because I was like, how is it cheaper to send all the way over there than it is to send to New Mexico? They probably freaking tagged me for not paying enough or something. Maybe the boat takes the tourist route. ASC's in the house. How's it going? How's it going? All right, let's see what we're gonna pour today. Thinking about doing 2 rounds here. Let's see what we should do. I got the gloves. With the scale. Oh yeah, haven't even started, so we are already sweating. Let's get it. This was that dragon pour. Man, I got a lot of molds. I did a lot of molds. We were watching Dragoons live yesterday. And then right after he got off, Stack That Gold was on. So I actually didn't go to sleep yet. I still haven't slept. Been a long day. Hanging out, making molds. Watching everybody's live, just hanging out. Pretty cool. Enjoying my weekend. You know what theme we should do? Probably get a pirate out today. I created like 6 new dragon rounds. So I think they're pretty cool. See how those turn out. I'm changing my specs on my rounds. I'm gonna try to do 50 by 3 by 3.3, 5.3 by 5.3. So change it up a little bit. Try to get a little bit, keep that high relief there. I'm gonna get closer to 2 ounces. You're going, Diddy. This. Alright. Feels like it's been so long since I did a pour. Had an awesome vacation. Congrats to FG and Savage on that little giveaway. Alright. We finally were able to pick up some silver. Vacation time is over. Back to the reality of work. Get some OT. Kicked it off. We got 31 ounces. Get a little kickstart. Back to work. See what we're gonna pour. So I tried to do a little staccato, but it actually came out smaller than I thought it was. So that's probably like a little 1 ouncer or something. Check out this one. It's an inverted Libertad. Do my custom Libertad. Got a Nami. I want to do this one. I'm going to do Robin. Still working on my One Piece series. So I'm going to try this one first. Three D printed Angel of Independence statue. Cat's moving fast. I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna try to get everybody's mail out on Monday. Sometimes it's hard to get mail out. I feel like everybody closes early. Either that or we just work too late. Like, how are they able to close so early? How's that even possible? Must not got a lot of stuff to do. We kind of get. I'm gonna need to drop it more. I'm having a little issue with the top piece not working out all the way. I'm gonna try to drop it. I'll drop it lower into the mold. Maybe that'll work. How's it going, Dave? We'll work on our One Piece series. I broke our little sifter. Ouch. Okay, 4 hours of streaming until the 3rd. Should I go live on Wednesday or some other time? What is that for, the Streamlabs or StreamYard? I need to find my duct tape so I can duct tape this thing up. I kind of broke the little handle. It kind of rips my gloves. Got duct tape it. So we'll do, this is a Robin round. Maybe we'll try out a Buffalo. Try out a Buffalo today. Has everybody already voted at the Punisher Stackers channel? I think it was only like 6 people that voted. So if you were inside the coin collector Kumite, you're able to vote by sending him an email. 1 through 4, 4 stackers left. Put it in order. I think it's by the 5th is the deadline. Make sure you guys go support the other YouTubers as well. I think the only people who can vote is the people that are inside the actual coin collector community. So And smashing subs. Remember you had like 300 subs and was pouring outside. I'm back to pouring outside. I keep tripping my power. Yeah, I'm getting close to 2,000. I'll probably do a channel giveaway when I get there. Another one. Just another one. Little says, I'm looking to buy votes. How much you willing to pay? I wonder if all 28 people, I don't think all 28 people are going to vote. I think Fish nuked his channel, so that's already one person down. I haven't seen the Kansas Kid on here lately. There might be another person down. So I might be missing a couple people. Bones right there. The sound cancellation isn't getting OT today. Alright, let's get the... Where's my baby powder? Maybe I should do... Guys, I got some fire rounds coming up. Got a lot of designs. Nice rounds coming up. I still have a bunch I haven't poured. I'm having a blast with that 3D printer. Get all this baby powder. So we're starting off with the parting powder. Midway, the baby powder. This one is crucial because it's super humid right now. Try not to get the whole thing stuck together. Even before I pour, make sure I heat up the molds, get all the moisture out. Just like this. Let's go remote. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little comment right here. See which one you guys want to do after this. I was thinking about the buffalo, but I'll show you guys some of our 3D prints that we have. Oh, I'm already leaking on this table. That's what I gotta be careful of. I don't sweat on the mold. I can see some silver scattered throughout. Pretty funny. Silver Porn Sunday. Yeah. Also says need a pang pour. I know I did my last auction on Goat Sniping Farmers channel. Try to do one auction a year. I'm not sure where I'll do it at this year. I don't know, the year's going by pretty fast. Feels like the year is going by fast. I think I listed 10 items on that last one. Let's see how this went. Hopefully we didn't get a lot of stickage. Oh, not too bad. Not too shabby. That's what we're looking for right there. Not a lot of stickage. A little bit up at the top. Just super humid. What's up, Opal? There's a bill that's being petitioned to pass. Raise minimum wage to 25. Jeez. It's pretty high for minimum wage, no? Or maybe I don't make enough. Minimum wage. 25. Sounds like a lot. I'm trying to get my air back through the top. I notice when I don't get air pushing back to the top, it gets washed out. My design. I'll try that. I'm dripping. I am dripping right now. Try to open this up, get as much airflow as I can. It should be fine right there. Check it out. So robin around. One piece. I need the hanger tag. Oh, where's my light? Maximum airflow needed. Excess off. What kind of kills me is when you see little bits around the ring of the edge. Even though it's so tiny, it actually stops the silver, believe it or not. Believe it or not. You gotta clean the edges so the silver can flow all the way. Something so minuscule. Mess up the whole shebang. Not too bad. Okay. Try to make a little ramp. Need you to flow, bro. I think that's pretty good. So we have a little rim edge there. Got our airflow holes there. What we gotta do now, make sure nothing falls in at the edges. Oh, try not to sweat on the whole piece too. Jeez, yeah boy. Look, I got 2 sweat marks right at the edge. Newbie. Need to learn how to control the weather. Let me get that off. Jeez. Okay, I think we should be fine. Close this before I do more damage. Nice thick hole up in there. Definitely good enough for the silver to go down. One down. I actually already pre-poured one from last time, but I don't think I'm gonna use that one. So I'll move this to the side. That was a nice mold I did there. All right, let's bring out a couple of these molds, see which one you guys want to see poured as well. Got a couple here. I think I already did this one. There's just a thicker one. I'll put that to the side. What do you guys want to see next? Got a couple mermaids. Got an angel. Got a Nami. Another one piece. Got a buffalo. Staccato. Tsunade, the Naruto piece. Libertad. Another mermaid. We got a popcorn round. Chase. Let me know in the chat below. What do you guys want to see? I see an angel. I see a Libertad. Angel or buffalo. Freedom, yes, the angel. I see a couple of angels in there. You want to see the angel? This one's going to be a nice chunky one. All right. Let's change out gloves. Jeez. Sweat box. All right. Let me go on the silver real quick. Where are, let me put my gloves on. Rodriguez. Alright, let's get this angel. I just turned the silver on, so should be done by the time we're done. I had another one ready pre-made, but I don't think we're gonna pour that other one. We're gonna break her down. How's it going, Melissa? You're gonna drop 30 pounds if you keep pouring through the whole summer. Jeez. Now my garage is gonna turn into a swimming pool. It's probably what I need to do. Get one of those, remember that movie, was it Friday? Or is it Barbershop? Where they put the little pool down while they're barbecuing? I don't know what to do out here. We is baking. Little ice cubes. Saltwater garage pool. I gotta find some better gloves than these ones. So super humid, not working out. Good to be here today. Oh yeah. We just did a One Piece round. I'm not sure if you follow One Piece on Netflix. We're about to do an angel. Gotta vote for an angel round. Even humid here in Canada. It's humid in Canada? Thought it'd be cold. What's the degrees over there? Canada, I would guess it'll probably be like 70s maybe? I don't know. I remember when I was in Washington, man, that 60-degree was like the best weather. All right, let's get it on to the next one. The best working weather. '70s. Yeah, he's sweating. You is sweating. Down here, I step in my truck, it's already 100, 105, around there. Oh, this one's gonna be a chunky round. Try to get a good little pre-mix. Where is our... Oh man. We gotta take off our... So we're not using Delft clay. We're using Petrobond here. We had some good results in Delft clay. But I believe if we're not gonna really sell silver, I don't think that's the best move for us, because that one's a little bit more expensive. A lot of it. A lot of bit more. But it works pretty good. Done works. This was one of my last molds. A lot of y'all probably haven't seen that one. I don't know. I don't even think I posted that one in the Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna do not really much right now. Well, kind of, sort of. When I do my pours that I don't go live, I'm gonna make me a little private stockpile, limited, limited eyes. I'm working on all kinds of stuff. All right, let's throw this one. Alright, prep station still a go. Still look pretty good. Throw this angel down here. I already see some stickage on that right side. See how that goes? I'm gonna go deep on here again. Make sure I do that airflow straight up back in the top. Yeah, I gotta push that one deep for sure. Nice designs on that one though. Doesn't it suck when you buy duct tape and you don't know what it is? You need the duct tape. I should just have like a 6-pack on the side. Always could use some duct tape. The corners down, try to lock it in. And I can feel it all the way at the bottom. Do you have a different mic where we can hear the hammer? You don't like the Magic Hammer? No, I don't have a mic. That's just my phone. No, IS is live. He actually has my second pour. It's an MP5 bar. The first pour was that grenade. The silver's already melting back there, so let's try to get this done. Hey, Mustard, I actually, I was messing around with some 3D prints. I got a picture to send you. Tell me if you approve or not. I can't believe Dutchy didn't get that mail. I'm gonna probably jack that. That was sad. I don't know what I sent you, but no, it's something good. That does suck. That does suck for that one. It's like LBS. I sent him something, but well, his mail got disconnected, so that one was a loss too. There's one thing about selling pours. A lot of people ask me to buy a pour. I really don't mind, but then again, if the mail loses it, sketchy. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I ain't got the funds to be replacing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We're just doing this on the side, it's for fun. I like to grow my stack, and I've been enjoying pouring. So when you see this right here, right, and you see a gap around the edges, all you gotta do, come around here and just massage it in. Push it in there. Make sure it's nice and tight around that round. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a thick one. What's going on, Walter? Okay, let's make our little spoon. This one's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna try to avoid having a gap at the top. So if you've seen our Hinata pour, it kind of made a crater in the top hole. I'm thinking the sprue was too close to the edge, so get this one a little deeper because it's a smaller round. Make sure it's a pretty big gap in there, enough for that silver to travel. You don't want it too thin to where it'll solidify before pouring. You want all that silver to get in there. Alright, some baby powder on her. You can get insurance on packages. Yeah, that's what Littlefoot was telling me as well, but I don't know. Alright, it looks good right there. Okay, so this is actually probably for this one over here. Yeah. And that one looks like this. Actually had a wrong mold right there. Alright, trust this. Should almost be ready to pour. There we go. I actually gotta go pay for my P.O. box too. I went to go pay for it and they're like, our system is down to the 30th. So that's when you guys told me my thing expires. Like, just come in on the 30th and you're fine. So hopefully they don't want to accept any cash or nothing. They can't document it. Alright, hopefully don't close down my P.O. box. Yeah, my pouring style's changed a little bit as I watch other people pour. Just take little hints here and there. Everybody always helps me out. Pretty awesome community. Like I have an issue of like airflow or something not turning out right. People will reach out to me. Pretty cool. Love the community. Alright. It's about to be done. Had some awesome lives yesterday as well. Kept me up all night. Did not go to sleep. Not yet. Too late to go to sleep. You can tell how humid it is here because it just folds over like clay. It's usually not this slick. But I think that'll make for a better mold. Alright. Empty out the excess. Collect the excess. Hopefully it don't all stick. Yeah, do have a little stickage here. When you separate, you want it to all be kind of gray. You do see the stickage here. Super humid. Gotta get back in here with the sprue, try to fix her up. Nice. Gotta get the back airflow straight to the top. This one's gonna have some detail. Jeez, sweating. All right, let's see what we got here. What's up, Dragoon? That's that angel right there. See the little halos? It's pretty much touching the rim up top. We do have a little bit of a gap, so we did try to do the sprue long enough so it won't make a crater right there. And that's the plan. Get some more airflow. Damn, that was nice. See some nice airflows on that one. Might have a little cleanup there. Not too shabby. So I might see some caving issues here. So this break part's where we saw all that excess come off. Manufacture our own sprue here. Try not to sweat on the mold. Try to backfill a little. I always try to backfill if I don't need that big of a sprue, because I end up having like an 8-ounce sprue. Like I thought it was enough silver. It was. You just had a big sprue. Close the gap a little bit. Yeah, I think that silver's ready out there. I'm just gonna try to finish this up real quick. Start that melting process, or the pouring process. All right. That should be fine. Nice. Oh yeah. This will be a good one. What I'm actually gonna do, just decide. I'm gonna go double up on there. So I'll just pour these 2 rounds today. Right there. Oh, that was a journey. Yeah, ready to go pour this? Let's see. Where is... Oh, there, my gloves. Mustard. All right, I gotta turn off that camera real quick. Doink. Bring it out to the back. So nothing goes inside. Oh man. All right, let's go to the back. You guys hear those I think it's called a cicada. Little birds. I think that sun. Let's see. Oh, the dogs out. Where are we at? 11:50 already. Oh yeah. It's about ready to melt, so. Oh, let me It's right there. spider on my thing. Move, buddy. So I get some of that moisture off because it's super humid on here in San Antonio. I want to go in pretty smooth. All right. I think that's ready. Can't see the chat, but should be ready to go. Nice and hot. Brand new crucible. Brand new crucible. I should honestly leave this out. Take care of it a little more. Oh yeah, smells so good. Good, pretty good porridge. Not too shabby. All right. Sucks we gotta do it this way, but take you out to the front. Make sure everything's turned off, which it is. Yeah, so still waiting on that electrician. Already been like a month. It's probably because it's one of my coworkers' son. So I'm trying to give him some business. But I guess his son, I don't know. I don't know what his son is doing. I'll tell you, hey man, I gotta give my money to somebody else because, you know what I mean? Can only help out somebody for, try to help for so long. I got stuff to do too. Y'all know what I mean. And boom, back in action. Okay, y'all ready to see this? Time for ice cream. Is the ice cream man pass by? Oh yeah. Let's check it out, Diddy. Let's see how we did. Live action. I'm not sure which one's which. Oh. First one's up. Let's say, how big are those 1-piece pours? Around 2 ounces. Nice. Took the top right off. Yeah, man, I was talking about big spruce. Check out that. I'm not lying when I say these spruce could get up to like 8 ounces. That is a chunker right there. But it looks pretty good. It does look good. Oh, look at that chunker. Let me put this in the sizzling. I don't know if y'all can hear this because my cancellation be on. Not sure. But jeez. Jeez Louise, that is huge. Okay. Okay. Getting distracted, Pang. Put this back over here. Try to collect all the ones that are already falling off. The ones that are falling off the bone. Try to collect that. Oh, trying to squeeze my way that away. I see a piece of silver. One piece of silver. Actually, I see another one. I was gonna say silver loss is not that much loss unless you're actually grinding away. You really don't get a lot of loss unless you're grinding. The more work you do, the more loss you're gonna do. Alright. Alright, on to the next one. And there. So let's quench this one up. See how this is. Oh, got you on mute. The thing is a mallet, yo. It's a chunker for sure. Pang just throws it. Now I got traded for those rhodium bars. Your noise cancellation has been lazy today. Can you reuse any of the sand or does it have to go bad after a pour? So I've talked to like 3 different people. It's FG, SGT, and Supreme Ginger. 2 out of the 3 doesn't use the burnt sand. So we're just going off of the average. We don't use the burnt sand. Where's my brush? The black one. The rest one we use it. Yeah, that's in there too. Airflow looks like it's pretty legit. Jeez. See if all this detail came in. This one's our Robin from One Piece on Netflix. Or the live versions on Netflix. What we watch. What's up, Robin? Looks like it came out pretty good. Not too shabby. Let's do a little chop real quick. We do have some spillage over the edges. We're gonna have to work on. Tool's getting a little rusty right there. Come on, no water never hurt. I like using the water because the silver doesn't fly back to my face. Even though you're wearing eye protection, it'll pop right back to your eyeball. So I like this part. This is what's been helping me. If you can see on the edge, it doesn't go all the way to the top. There's that little gap there. So that little gap, it's part of the process during when we're creating our 3D print. It kind of tapers off in the top. Just a small hair to where I'll make that. And that gives us a better chance of getting some clean cuts on the top. And that helps me a lot. Because before, cutting off the sprue would be the most challenging piece. But creating that little taper around the whole coin just helps out. I mean, it's already a long process. Any bit of help counts. Hey, oh, it's right there. I took my bolt cutter. So I'll do a little divot. The bolt cutter can land. So what I notice when I use the bolt cutter and I don't do the pre-divot, it'll spread the silver where you can actually see the spread. Unless it's hard to explain. But I see a silver piece right here and I'm collecting that. Okay. Nice. Jeez. I'm sweating in the pool of water. A little bit more brushing. And then the rest of this is good for a little Dremel tool. Right here I'm just using a little brush in my AR. Multiple uses, multiple purpose. All right, that's good for the side. Next up is the angel. See how this came out. Oh, you do not see the extra airflows. Oh, this thing just stabbed me. Big old chunky monkey. Chill out. Jeez, I want to weigh that. Put a comment how much y'all think that weighs. Jeez. Put a comment, what do you think I melted for that? Y'all probably gonna like, Peng, you can't melt that. It's too late. I done melted it. Got 69 ounces, 6.9. Nice choice. Investable says 2.3. Investables, I think you're off. I'm not 100% sure, but my rough guesstimation. Yeah, because I'm making this one as a 2-ouncer. Alright, I'm aiming for a 2-ouncer. I think the next prints are going to come out pretty closer. I believe these were 3.4, 3.4 by 5. So the next ones I'm printing are 3.3 by 5.3. by 50. There's a lot of detail in this one. Try to get all the burnt sand off of it. As you can see, my airflows didn't come out perfectly. Still came out pretty nice, but I think if the airflows went perfect, you'll get more detail on the feathers. Not the breast feathers, just the feathers. Let's chop this down. Take a closer look. Nice halo came out though. Yeah. Try not to chop it off with my. It was nice. The halo did come out. Six-ounce spruces, bear. 2.15 on the Angel. It's a Serpent. 1.75 says remote. My pre-indentations before I come at it. No! Oh, I found it. But I say, I almost lost a slither. Could do a little bit of trimming. What's already too big for the, not too big for the Dremel, but one that'll come out faster. All right. Nice. Take the screw out. A little bit more. Hopefully everybody's Sunday's doing pretty good. We're about time to hit that Dremel up. Oh yeah. All I'm missing is those super crispy feathers. The rest of it came out pretty nice. Yeah, I think we're done on this. Oh yeah. Right there. I lost like 6 pounds. Oh, I should have trimmed up this one a little bit more, huh? Let's do that real quick. Go back to the Nami. I mean to the Robin. I don't want my Dremel to put in too much work. there. Okay. Should be good enough. All right, let me get somebody's barbecuing. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Wipe that a little bit. All right, got that Dremel out. Try to trash that. And where's my right hand? Oh, it's over here. How are we looking, guys? How are we looking? Got a mean in the chat. Yep, we are live. We're pretty much almost done here. Just got a little bit of cleaning up to do. Which let me know if y'all hear this. Hopefully you don't. Anytime. Yeah. Sweat on. Still feel a little bit of sharp edges. That's our Nami round. Nami. This one should be pretty easy. All right. Oh, I gotta let my hand is clapping. Oh, hand's cramping already. Cramp time. Okay. Let's put these on the scale real quick. See where we're at. Where is the scale? All right. The angel. What are we thinking on the angel, guys? Oh, I got it on grams. How fast are you guys at calculating grams? So it's 53. Let's see what troy ounces is. Oh, I just sweated on it. That's an extra gram. 1.7. 1.7 ounces. $1.7 on the angel. So you got the little halo there. I think I'll pop a little more when I tone it as well. You see that we had two sprues that didn't come out all the way. That's what I'm thinking, why the feathers didn't have more detail, but hard to really say. Hard to say. There's a 1.7 on that, and then we have the one piece robin. And that's 2.1, right over 2 ounces, 2.13. 2.13 on the robin. Another one piece edition. Robin gonna throw them hands, boy. So let's put a little hammer edging on these real quick. So what helps me with my hammered edging, actually, I just put this down right here. I'm starting to use this as my stamping too, so I don't flatten the top or the front. So there's a little soft part right here. So I'll just get this, start hammering away. I did have a question, I forgot who asked. I think I answered it though. So how you get the hammered edging on there? I use a ballpoint hammer, mini hammer. And I'll just get it. This is a big round. Takes long to go all the way around. So that's how the hammered would look. And then when I tone it, it'll pop a little more. For those that know, Lilith, good for you. Most don't even know who she is. Lilith. cramping. Oh yeah, liking this round already. It's gonna be a good one once I tone it up. Not as big as the diameter. So what happens is when I adjust it in the 3D print, let's see if I can show y'all. So this is how big my rounds try to come out, like 50 millimeters, like that. But when I adjust it in a 3D print to try to cut off the bad edges and stuff, it actually adjusts when I transfer it, and it cuts it off as well. So I actually have 3 different sizes that's running, depending on how much I cut off. It actually comes out to the same size. So if you see my Zorro round, I'll have 2 others that are this size, which I'll show you when we get back upstairs. Shit, that's a fire one. Woi. And then a Nami. I mean, a Robin. She was a major demon. Ooh, Lilith. Man, call her that. She's Adam's first wife, Lilith. Oh, you watched Lucifer? All right, well, this is what we got for today. I'm not sure on the toning on these ones. I do want to keep some blast white. I think this one looks nice. Actually, blast white. So I'll see. Well, this will be it for today. We got 2 rounds. Weigh them both together. See our final weight, total weight. How much weight do we end up pouring today? Total weight of 3.8 ounces, guys. 3.8 ounces. So we have 2.13 on the Robin. 1.71. 711. 1.711. Not too shabby. Where's our sprues at? I want to see how much these sprues weigh. It's chunkies. First up's the little one. Coming in at 2.1, so that's pretty much another round. How about this one? Toy. That's 6.5. It's probably because of that hole in the middle. It looks like an 8 ouncer though. That's 6.5. What did I say this was? 2? Yeah. So these are 8 ounces together. Over the scale limit. That'll be for this coming week. I'll do another pour this week. Probably mid. I'm not too sure when everybody else goes live. Kind of just go live whenever everybody starts populating. I'm pretty sure everybody has their own date they go live. But you know your boy be on that OT, so I kind of get off whenever I get off. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in to my live pouring session. It's my first pour back from vacay. Nice. I'm gonna start back at the top. Got mustard and biscuits. Check the one in your email. Got that ASC guy, Remote Parker. Got Muscle, Opal Rose. Got Michael. You're pounding the shit out of what the hell, Michael? Got Littlefoot. Did y'all see Trump's signature on the bills this year? No. Silver Serpents. Got Mad Dog in the chat. Got Parker, Investables, Bear, Rodriguez, Melissa, Remote. I'm not sure if I said you already. Got Serpents, Mad Dog, Walter. Good evening. Got Savage. Should be shipping out your package tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm try to get out tomorrow. Got Dragoon stop by. Diddy. Lady Stackers. Love watching the process. Thank you, thank you. There, Amina. And I think we're pretty much down towards the bottom. I kind of miss a lot of the chat while I'm doing my thing. And there you go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm not sure who's going live today. What's today? Sunday. Actually, who goes live on Sunday? I was gonna say Sunday Night Metals. It's the Metal Mob. The Metal Mob. So it should be on the Metal Mob tonight. Who else goes live on Sunday? I don't know. I think there's like 3 people that go live on Sunday. But yeah, we'll probably catch you on maybe the Metal Mob. I think they're probably doing it in a couple of hours. So it should be. I already got Bear. 5 Pacific Standard Time. Marshmallow. Soft Hands. Blue Collar. Yep. All right, thanks everybody for stopping by. Yeah, it must have says Monday. Yeah, Monday Night Metals. LBS is live tonight with Silver State Stacker. Nice. I thought LBS does the Sunday mornings. Looks like LBS is on tonight, so yeah, I got options tonight. I'm going Cartier or LBS and Silver State Stacker. I'm not too sure who that is, but pretty cool to see new people in the community, or for people to get recommended to me, because I'm probably the new person. And don't forget to check out that Punisher Stacker. Go vote if you were in the coin collector Kumite. You gotta list it in order, 4 people from who you want to win to the least person. Pretty much what he said was if somebody was on making the same content, all 4 people are on, who would you click on first? And it's pretty much how he set it up. So make sure y'all go do that. I know we got Littlefoot's in the chat. Littlefoot should be in there. And I think Littlefoot's the only one here that's in the coin collector committee. So make sure you guys go vote. If somebody could drop a link for that, that'd be awesome. I didn't sleep all day. I was on I was on Dragoons last night. Then right after that, switched to Stack That Gold. It was like 3 in the morning. Is Payne going to reveal his list after the Kumite? Yeah, if you pay me. Yes, sir, I got you. We're really $50 going once, $50 going. Yeah, everybody make sure you go vote and support all the channels. There's a lot of YouTubers here, especially one of the best YouTube channels is actually in the chat. It's right there. Mustard and Biscuits. Don't forget to check his new video out. Awesome guy right there. And we might have something new coming out. A little forewarning. Make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Later, later. I was turning off the wrong. I had two phones up. I was turning off the wrong one.